Hello, Seasonal Vantage Insiders. This is Alex from MarketWise Asia. Thank you for watching this video over here. So the date today, it is the 1st of April 2024. Okay, time passes very fast. Today is actually the second quarter of the year already. So as I'm doing this video, the time now is at about 2:52 p.m., about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's kickstart this session first. Okay. First thing first, okay, just want to let you know the Market Insights Conference. This is a face-to-face event at Suntec City, okay, on the 20th of April from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., okay. It is a free event. So I really encourage you guys to join if you are free, okay. So there will be no pressure selling, okay, 100%, insights, market outlook and knowledge, okay, given by J2, Colin Sell, Bini Ong, and also Marcus Wong. So, this will be a good time, okay, for you to network, okay, to learn new stuff, okay, also to see what is the plan, okay, for the second quarter to maybe until the rest of the year, see how will be the trend like, okay, given by the various speakers. And of course, the event, it is free and you get to enjoy this lucky draw and also bonus material. And also when you are at the event for the first 200 attendees, right, you also get a limited edition City Index exclusive goodie bag, okay, where you include a tote bag, a water bottle, and also an umbrella. So a lot of goodies, okay, for you to get, okay, all thanks to our sponsor City Index, okay. And also make use of this chance, okay. Maybe you can, I would really love to see the Seasonal Vantage Insiders, okay, say a hi to me. I'll be at the event as well, okay. Treat it as a mini gathering, okay. Come and say a hi to me. At the same time, also, enjoy this session with the rest of the speakers as well. And you should be able to see the registration link, okay, in this video post, okay. So in case you wonder, the website link is marketwiseasia.com/mic202024. Okay, in case you can't find the link, but you should be able to see the link now. So very simple, just click on get the tickets, okay, and you get a pop-up from Eventbrite itself. Okay, you'll be using Eventbrite to register for this event. Okay, so and another thing first, okay, because this is the second quarter of the year, okay, there are some new members who join SVI, Seasonal Vantage Insiders, which we call SVI. So if you just join SVI, right, I sincerely welcome you on board, okay, to our community SVI. So, okay, by right, you should be able, not by right, you should receive, okay, an email from me, okay, when you first make the payment, okay. That will be the welcome email where I show you how to get started, the training video, how to log in, etc. Okay, and I think okay, if those who are using Yahoo email, okay, the email sent by MarketWise Asia, right, might have some difficulty reaching you, okay. Whereas for the platform, the membership platform is sent by PayHip, so I'm not sure whether you can receive it or not, okay. In any way, I encourage you, okay, to change your email. If you are using Yahoo email, okay, go to the settings, right, go to the settings under the general over here, right, change your email address to something that is non-Yahoo, preferably Google is good enough, okay, Gmail or other email. Try not to put Yahoo. And also, okay, I think some of the emails that is being sent by MarketWise Asia, you can't reach over. I can't reach you also. So the best is, okay, go to marketwiseasia.com. You might need to update your email address if you are using Yahoo. So you might be wondering, how come, I didn't receive any email from MarketWise Asia anymore. So it could be due to the Yahoo email. So please head over to MarketWise Asia. You just scroll down, okay, use another email address, okay, to register into our mailing list, okay. All right, so and for those who are new to SVI, right, so just to do a very quick walkthrough over there, okay. You go back to the dashboard over there, you should see, okay, these two columns, the reports, okay, where you can download the data over there. It is all there. So the second quarter, April to June, okay, it is all there. I'm going to remove the January to March really soon already. So if you haven't downloaded, right, okay, please make use of this chance, okay, you want to do some recap or whatever, so whatsoever, right, please go and download. I'm going to remove it very soon. Okay, so this is the data, and the SV member areas is where I share out all the insights, the content, and all the other things lah. All right. So by right, you should receive an email from Payhip. Okay. Yeah. So these are the things I mentioned. And for those who are new to SVI, I recommend you that you start here. Okay, this start here post over there, where you should see this video. So once again, get familiar with the platform, how to change your email address, how to cancel subscription if you want to cancel or whatsoever, update email address and whatever things. Okay, so this is the thing over here. And if you're thinking, how to how to get started, some of the things that you are not very familiar with as you go along, I recommend you that you watch this webinar. This was a past webinar I did on I think early this year. It is still as relevant. Okay, I might do another webinar really soon, so we'll see how it goes. And some of the other masterclass, how I analyze the trend and all this. Okay, take your time and to go through all this material over here. So how to set my stop loss and all this. Okay, how to use the indicator I already put in there also as well. So take your time to go through all the materials over here. You will understand quite a lot of things over here. Okay, so let's kickstart this session. Just a very brief recap on what I mentioned last week. Okay, last week I mentioned quite a number of stocks over there. Okay, so this is the weekly update. So let me clear my filter over there. So Thermo Fisher, I mentioned that. Okay, I think Chai Seng entered. Okay, personally I entered into TMO, so it is still working well. Okay, and then some of the things like SYY, Hologic, okay, Tesla, Verizon, all these are doing quite okay. Okay, SYY I'm still holding on. Okay, Hologic, okay, you can see the HOLX. Okay, so initially there was a scare price came down. Okay, eventually it still continued to go higher. You should, okay, if you're still holding on to it, you should in profit right now. Okay, so whether it is 1.5R profit or 2R profit, you should take some profit along the way. Okay, this is a Hologic. Okay, and then of course this VZ I entered as well. So VZ had a very good run for VZ. Okay, so you should take profit as well. So kind of having a very good run already. VZ, okay. SYY personally, I am still holding on. Okay, it went up a little bit right now. I'm a little bit underwater, but still holding on to it. So technically, okay, based on seasonal data, okay, it should still continue to go higher. But I'm still holding on to it. In case you're still holding on, I am still holding on to Cisco Corporation. This is the food disti company over there. So this is SYY. And last week I also mentioned this oil and gas, right? So CVX, okay, I'm not sure how many entered. Okay, I did not enter CVX, but CVX is still doing relatively well also after that I mentioned CVX. Okay, and personally I also have Tesla. We're still holding on to Tesla. Okay, I entered on here. Okay, so there's ping pong over here, so still in profit. So I'm still holding on to Tesla. And there are some other stocks I did not mention, but I'm still holding on to it. Like for example, like IT. This is ticker symbol is by Gartner. Okay, I entered quite some time ago over here. Okay, right now I'm still going higher, still holding on to IT. And in fact, I think last Wednesday or Thursday, I also entered into TEK. This is Tech Resources is under materials. Okay. When I first entered, okay, I think it'd be too late to tell you guys. So I actually did not mention to you guys on tech, but I mentioned on tech. I entered on tech, okay. So this was a very fast trade, okay. I entered over there. There's also a wash and rinse pattern. So after that, boom, go higher. So I exited with a 1.5R profit as well. So these are some of the trades I entered. So last week was very good, right? In fact, in fact, all the stocks that I mentioned are doing pretty okay. Okay, so you should be in good profit. Of course, the trend is with me. It's with us. Okay, so we ride the trend as long as possible over here. Okay, so but for this coming week, right? This coming week, I will be a little bit careful. Okay, so just to share with you, right? So based on the seasonal data over there, this is the S&P 500. Over the past 20 years, right? Okay, typically April tends to be a very good month. So, past 20 years, April average, okay, it is a good month. You can see that this is the April, it tends to go higher. But I think I previously shared this chart on the Facebook Live, right? This is the chart that I shared. So this is the seasonal trend of S&P over the past 50 years, okay, during election years. So during the election years over the past 50 years, there's 13 cycles. So I find that, okay, this chart, it tends to follow this year trajectory very well. So initially, January, Feb, it started to go higher, then it come down a little bit, okay. This is not the absolute value, but more of a kind of a turning point. So right now you can see over there, okay, April tends to be a good month also, but okay, do expect maybe some correction, okay, maybe at the early April or mid-April. So again, this pink line was, at the end of March. So right now, of course, we are already in April already. So don't be too aggressively going long also. We still need to look for the individual stocks. So personally, okay, be prepared that we might see some correction or maybe a minor correction. I don't know. We shall see how it goes maybe at the start of at the early April or so. So we are pretty near already. Okay, so we must be pretty selective. Okay, so these are the thing up there, and you need to realize that this month, April, it is a new month, so we do have a new central pivot range. So this is the S&P 500. Okay, in fact, as I'm doing this video, okay, the pre-market, the futures, okay, at the start of the day, okay, it just kind of rally higher. So I don't know what happened, but generally I don't like market to rally so fast during peak Asian hours or pre-market hours. So of course, we shall see how it goes, but overall the trend is still up. But I just want to cautious you guys that, okay, don't be too overly bullish or overly aggressive, okay, in your long position. Okay, all right. So you can see that this is S&P 500 April. We do have a new central pivot range, so it went higher. Okay, the Nasdaq, okay, we also have a new CPR central pivot range. It is also above the CPR. For the Dow, we are also above the CPR, and then for the Russell 2000, we are also above the CPR. So all in all, okay, we are still on a uptrend. Price is above the CPR and such. Okay, so there's no reason for you to be extremely bearish. Okay, long-term wise, we are still in uptrend, but short-term wise, we might have a correction, but we don't know. Okay, so you can see that for the past 2 to 3 weeks or so, I've been just positioning myself, okay, to go long in all those selective stocks that I've been sharing with you guys. Okay, all right. So this is the S&P 500. Okay, and once again, based on the options, okay, hedging and all these options flow, the gamma, okay, zero gamma, where the flip from a positive gamma to a negative gamma, okay, and all this, right? The key level, okay, it is still at about 5,002. Okay, so 5,002 is the first level you need to be careful. Okay, not on the S&P 500. This is on the S&P cash index. So 5,000 is a first key level to watch out for. Of course, when the market start tonight, the cash index, there will be a new central pivot range already. Okay. All right, so this is the 5,002 level, the first level to watch. And of course, right now, the pre-market is really open for the futures. Okay, once again, the secondary level you need to be careful is actually the pivot point, the CPR level. Okay, based on the futures, right, it is at about 5250 there. Okay, 5250 based on the futures price. So this is the level you want to watch. If price close below that level, then market might not be so bullish. Okay. And again, I will maybe update you guys more during tonight's Monday public Facebook Live. Okay, so typically Monday is actually very busy for me. Okay, I have to prepare some of the SVI a video for you guys, and also have to prepare for the at night the public Facebook Live as well. And okay, nevertheless, okay, let's continue over there. So for the market, okay, the sectors generally, okay, April is a pretty good month. So this is the RRG relative rotation graph over there. So for those who are new to SVI, this is basically, okay, the the RRG chart that I use from stock chart, it tells you, okay, which sector is leading now, which sector is weakening, which sector is lagging, and which sector is improving. Okay, but just to take note, okay, RRG, there is a lag time. Okay, so let's say for example, okay, if a sector start to chong higher, to rally higher, okay, it might take maybe 1 week or so for it to reflect into this RRG chart, but nevertheless, it tells you some guideline to what sector is actually pretty strong right now. So this is based on the daily time frame. Okay, this is the sectors. You can see that, you know, energy is still leading pretty well. Industrial, financial, materials. Okay, materials is like, you know, crude oil and all this are doing pretty well now. XLRE. Okay, XLU utilities are also doing pretty well. Okay. Consumer staple, health, consumer discretionary are not that strong. Okay, the only lagging one is XLC and XLK. This is based on the daily time frame. So you want to take a screenshot, whatever it is. Okay, you can take a look. Okay, and then based on the hourly time frame. Okay, which I want to see what's really happening. Okay, during the last 2 days of the market. You can see that, you know, all in all, the market is still doing quite okay, almost the same, like XLI, XLE, XLF. Okay, XLB, it is still doing pretty okay. This is XLB, XLP, XLY is basically the same as the daily time frame. Okay, so all in all, it is still doing pretty well over there. Okay, all the sectors are generally this month, all the sectors are doing quite okay because overall April it is a bullish month. But as I mentioned, right, okay, don't be too overly bearish. Okay, the market correction might be somewhere near, I don't know. But, you know, when you least expect it, you know, it might come. So we just try to follow the trend, but at the same time, okay, be more cautious. Don't overly aggressive in going in your long position. I think I repeat this many times already. All right. So for this coming week or so this is the data. So for those who are new to SVI, okay, you should see the data, okay, in the members area over there. Okay. Back to the dashboard over there, back to the dashboard, oops, back to the dashboard. Okay, this report, you should be able to download your report. So it is the PDF and also the data sheet. So basically for the video, I'll use just the data sheet. Okay, so this is the ETF, okay, for April, ETF, bullish ETF. So for this coming week, okay, it is from the 1st to 7th of April, okay. 1st April to 7th April, I already pre-filtered them, okay, really sorted them out, okay, 1st until latest is 5th over here. So you can see that there's quite a number of ETF over here, but because I mentioned, right, generally, April, it is pretty bullish, so you might expect to see a lot of, you know, things over there, okay. And just to do a very quick, you know, a glance of the market, at first glance, you can see that, you know, silver miners, you know, what else? Gold shares, you know, oil, or the metals, oil, it is still the same. Okay, gold miners. So very instantly, okay, it will tell you that, you know, the metals and the oil is going to be strong. Okay, let's say for example, okay, for the GLD gold ETF, 1st April to 18th April, mid of April. Okay, for the oil fund, okay, 1st April to 12th of April, also about mid-April. Okay, so it is going to be strong. Okay, but just to go back to the chart, today, okay, today the market has actually already ran up for the gold. Okay, gold, it is up about 2% up. Okay, I don't know what happened to gold. I can't seem to find any news on gold. So previously it was as a pullback over there and then go higher. Okay, personally I did not enter into gold because I previously I already holding some other, you know, stock position. So I don't want to overly, you know, go long in many other things. So I mean, at most I will hold 5 to 6 positions. That's all. Other than that, okay, I won't be entering long. So at that point in time, okay, I have already a few positions, so I did not enter into gold. But as of now, I don't think I will enter gold. So now gold, you know, there's no chance to enter okay. You know, if you really want to enter, right, it should be here. Okay, it should be here where there was a wash and rinse setup over there. Okay, and then now our price has already entered, has already gone higher already. Okay. Anyway, okay, just curious, how many of you actually, you know, enter into gold or gold ETF or some of the gold related stocks? Okay, enter yourself. Okay, please share to me, okay, in the comments over there, okay, in the comments, in the SVI comments box, okay, in the members area comment box. Let me know, okay. So at least I know that, you can do your own, judgment, entry as well. Okay, don't have to depend on me all the time. Okay, all right. So this is go over there. So for this is the oil. This is the crude oil future. So as of now, okay, so you can see that price had a rally when I first mentioned in 11th of March, right? Price has really rallied, and then some kind of consolidation for this is the crude oil futures, okay. And then seems like today it is still going higher, and if price can go above there, it could have another breakout and head higher. But I don't know, okay. It is not buying the breakout is not my kind of trigger. So I still prefer a pullback. So I did not really enter into oil as well. But it doesn't mean that you can't enter. So you have your own strategy, you have your own setup, you have your own entry. You can also enter into oil. Okay. All in all, I just want to let you know that seasonally, okay, gold and oil are actually bullish, okay, in April typically until the mid of April or so. And okay, at one glance, you also can see that there's a lot of these consumer staple okay, a lot of these index ETF as well, okay, index ETF as well. So at one glance, you can see a lot of index ETF, okay. And also want to share with you, at one glance, I can also see a lot of European countries ETF, okay. I think it is, just now I saw quite a few. I'm not sure whether EAF is European one, okay, and then can see Italy, Spain, okay, and then I can see this Europe ETF okay, and then Austria, Canada is not really Europe but France, Switzerland, United Kingdom, all these are telling me that Europe actually is strong seasonally, okay, during this period, okay. In fact, later I have a trade ideas on the Europe ETF as well. Later I'll share with you guys. Okay, so you can see that Europe, all world, XUS, all these are Europe hedge equity fund. This is something that Europe, okay, seasonally it is bullish. Okay, you can look for some opportunity to go for a long, okay, and then and in fact you can also see that whereas it is Singapore one, it is also strong. You can see over here, EWH, Hong Kong, okay, and then EWS as a proxy for the STI. Previously, I also entered into STI, okay, using the CFD forwards, okay, to trade the STI. So EWS over there, you can see that I'm just using the STI as a proxy over there. So you can see the STI as a proxy, the index, right, STI, it is over here. So today, STI, it is heading also positively, okay, from here until here, it is quite a bit already, okay. So for STI again, until the whole of April, 1st of April until 1st of May, for the past 21 years, okay, 90% of the time, okay, it is up. So you can take a look at the Singapore as well, which means that, okay, Singapore one, which means the Singapore banks, okay, are going to rally higher if it's going to follow the seasonal trend this year as well. Because STI, okay, a majority of the weightage is on the Singapore banks, okay, Singapore banks. So this is for the STI. Okay, so for this coming week, there are in fact for a lot of stocks. So the data out there, so can see this is the bullish stocks over there. There are many stocks, okay, right, many stocks, okay. So again, there are about, I think about 250 stocks. Okay, I scanned quite a few, not say quite a few. I mean that I try to scan and also try to focus on the bigger cap stocks over there. So the one that I have for this coming week, okay, this coming week, okay, I am actually looking at MMM. MMM is 3M company. Okay, 3M, this is a industrial company over there. In fact, this is actually the VWAP over there. So this is the MMM in the, okay, so this, by right, today we will have a new CPR. So, but you can see over there, okay, price is coming down and starting to go higher. This is for 3M. This is industrial. So 3M hasn't been really strong, okay, while the market has been going higher, okay. This is for 3M. All right, so you can see that there was a wash and rinse trigger on Thursday. Of course, Friday is Good Friday, so it's not trading. So the wash line, it is actually over here where price closed lower than the prior day low. So the low over there, the wash line is 104.78. 104.78 over here. Okay, so on Thursday it closed, okay, above the wash line over there. So let's see whether for this coming week, okay, price can stay and close above the wash line and go higher. No? So this is the 3M. Okay, this is the 3M. And if you take a look at the data over there, okay, for 3M, MMM, okay, so it is from the 3rd of April until 19th of April, until maybe the mid of April, okay. For the past 10 years, 90% of the time it is go higher, okay. So this is industrial and under the industrial conglomerate over there. This is a 3M. Another one that I'm looking at, it is this stock called the WMT, Walmart. You should be pretty familiar. This is consumer staple. Consumer staple. Huh? So this can see that it is having a very good run for consumer, not consumer, as in for Walmart over there. For Walmart, so let's take a look at the data right now for Walmart. Okay, Walmart WMT. Okay, so Walmart 3rd April to 19 April for the past 13 years, okay, 12 years, it has been going higher under consumer staple, okay, consumer staple under food and staple retailing. So once again, there is a potential wash and rinse, okay, and I like the fact that, you know, Walmart, there was a kind of a complex pullback, go higher, go up, and then come back down. So it triggered this low over there. So this is a complex pullback. So there is a simple pullback. Simple pullback is like that, okay, simple pullback is like that, okay, A, B, C, then go higher. So this is a simple pullback. For complex pullback, is something like this, okay. It comes down lower, go a bit higher, then come down again, okay, then go higher. So this is a complex pullback. So if a uptrend stock can make a complex pullback, then okay, it is actually a better entry. Okay, maybe one day I'll do a complex kind of a pullback master class also. So this is a kind of a complex pullback. So you know, not yesterday, as in on Thursday, price closed at a day low over there, and it closed lower than the prior day low. So the prior day low, it is actually 60.38. 60.38. Okay, so this is a wash line. So potentially there could be a wash and rinse trigger. So let's see whether this coming week, okay, price can continue to go higher now. Okay, of course, you know, if price continue to go lower, you know, then, you know, this trade is invalid lah. So wait and see if there is a new wash and rinse wash line or not. Okay, so this is WNT. Another one that I'm looking at, it is actually EWH. Okay, EWH is the Hong Kong index. I know recently not so bullish, but we are there previously there was a few star signal reversal lah. So this is the star reversal star signal there. By proprietary star reversal signal lah. So previously when you see a star reversal signal, price tend to go higher, price tend to go higher, okay, price tend to go higher. Not always, there's one time it failed, so go a little bit higher and come back down. So not always, it doesn't mean that you always like that. So for EWH Hong Kong ETF, iShares MSCI Hong Kong ETF, okay, the star reversal signal appear again, okay. So let's see whether price can stay above the wash line, okay. The wash line, it is actually here. Wash line, it is actually here. You can see that on this day, okay, price closed lower than the prior day low. The prior day low is actually 15.57. 15.57, okay. And let's see whether tonight, okay, this EWH can continue go higher and close above the wash line. Again, just this is a riskier trade because for EWH, this Hong Kong ETF, right? It is below. This is a downtrend. Okay, below the cloud and below the central pivot range, and also below the yearly pivot. Okay, should be below the yearly pivot. So all in all, this is a downtrending stock. So if we go long, we are going against the trend. Okay, but we are just banking on the star reversal signal plus the wash and rinse trigger plus the seasonal. So of course, if there's a trigger, okay, you can actually give it a try, okay, and see whether price can continue to go higher now. Okay, again, do not risk too much of your capital on one single trade. Every single trade, okay, should just be another trade. Okay, if you hit your stop loss level, okay, then so be it. Okay, and this is the EWH over there. And another one that, as I mentioned just now, the Europe, right, is doing not too badly, right? It is actually the EWH. EWL. EWL, it is actually the MSCI Switzerland ETF. Okay, this is EWL Switzerland. Okay, so can you see that doing not too bad recently. Recently go up, kind of a consolidation. Okay, but based on the seasonal, EWL is doing not too bad this month. So this is the EWL over here. It is, this is the data. ETF, EWL, this is the MSCI Switzerland ETF, 4th of April until 29th of April. For the past 13 years, okay, 12 years, it ended higher. Okay, this is the EWL. And EWL, there is not this. Okay, EWL. Where is it? Yeah, over here. EWL. There also is a wash and rinse trigger also over here. So on this day, on Tuesday, price closed lower than the prior day low. So the prior day low, it is actually 47.26. 47.26. Okay, so in fact, there is a wash and rinse trigger 2 days ago. So first day, second day, okay? And then I think, there's still quite some room away to the high. Okay, so I think there could still be some potential. Okay, again, set your stop loss level. Okay, for me personally, using the 1.25 ATR. So okay, let's say this is if you enter that at about maybe let's say tonight at, I don't know, I haven't entered yet, but I mean I just letting you know this is the high. The closing price is 47.6. Okay, let's say for example you add in the stop loss indicator, right? 47.6. Okay, all right. So the 1.25 ATR, all right, it is over here. By default, it's over here So it's about stop loss of 47.15. Okay, then 1.5 is about 48.26. Okay, I think that reaching 48.26, I think is still quite possible. Okay, I'm just sharing with you Okay, so for those who are new to SVI, this is the free SL and take profit indicator that I shared. Okay, it is under the members area. Okay, under the masterclass. And then under this, how to set your stop loss and take profit level. Okay, watch the video, and there's an indicator for you to get hold of it. Okay, so this is EWL. So all in all, I mentioned a few. Okay, M3M, WNT, Walmart, EWH, the Hong Kong ETF, and also the EWL, the Switzerland ETF as well. So again, this week, not many that I'm looking at. But along the way, if there's any trigger, if there's potential, I'll try to update in the members area again. So as of now, I think that's all for today's update. Okay, I will see you guys again on tonight's public Facebook Live. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.